Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? It has. It's turned out bloody lovely out there. It's 7:58 a.m., so 6:58 a.m. in the United Kingdom. And I bet you didn't expect to see me here this morning, did you? Especially so early. No, me neither, which shows I was a sensible boy last night. Now, what you're going to have to do is be subjected to me, my long-term viewers, and I do this in my morning briefings usually. What's this one? Reduce cholesterol. Well, as you can see, I need all the help I can get. Strawberry. It's nice. And then I have this, what's this one called? What's it for this? Oh, this is the probiotics. Now, Dave, my AI assistant that you all know, he reckons that these are a bit of bullshit, to be honest. But the other one he endorses, but this one he says, well, it's all right, but you probably need about 10 of them to get the real benefits. But you know what? Psychologically, I think it's helping me. That's nice. Now, I haven't got a cup of coffee. I've come straight in here to record this video for you, so I'd love a cup of coffee if anyone would like to go put the kettle on. The cafes close on a Sunday, although there's thousands of fucking cafes down in the resort, but I'm not going down there. So I haven't had a look at the papers yet. So when I say the papers, I do mean the Spanish dailies, football dailies. See if there's anything in them to do with Liverpool, which we do on here every day. So if there had been, if I'd seen something, I'd be telling you now. So the way you can look at that is if I don't make any videos after this one, then you know there was nothing. All right, guys. How's your weekend going? Is it all right? Now, are you looking forward to the match today? Are you? I am. I am looking forward to it. And I was speaking to some friends of mine yesterday, football fans, all support different clubs. And, the first thing they say is like, what do you reckon? Do you reckon you can do them? It's like, it's a difficult game. There's no doubt about it. I'd settle for a draw. I would. That's not being, what's the word, negative or anything. It's just like, with everything that's gone on recently, I would take a draw. But we'll see. I certainly don't want us to go and play for a draw. I want us to go there and go for it. But what I'm saying is if it ends up a draw, I'll take it. So yesterday I watched the Arsenal-Sunderland game, and my friend Martin, that I've met through the football, he's like my boy here. They were all watching the Sunderland game, and I popped out. I didn't have a drink in the bar where they were. I just popped in because I knew they'd be in there because we were going for some food. And I saw a bit of the Sunderland game. I don't know if you saw it, but Sunderland were 1-0 up and then gifted Arsenal a goal, which was just ridiculous. Anyway, I thought Sunderland had fucked it, but they did pull it back to a draw. So anyway, talking, about our game, I might have a look at the preview actually after I've done this. I do like using the BBC football website for Premier League previews. I'm not really into, stats and things like that. But on the BBC, usually on a match preview for a Premier League game, they give you like match facts from over the years. The last time Liverpool did this or Man City did that kind of thing. When these two sides met, I really find that interesting. So I might do a video about that actually. We'll see. What I am going to do in this video is my acknowledgements, of people that have supported me the last couple of days. I didn't do them yesterday. Why didn't I do them yesterday? I think my phone was on charge. So yeah, I went out yesterday. Went for an Indian last night actually with my girlfriend, and it was really nice. And just a very quiet evening. Today's going to be my out, if you like, because I need to be at not my bar, but I need to be at the local bar an hour and a half from now, which is 9:30 local time, 8:30 UK. We have a game at 11:30 local time, 10:30 UK. So I want to get there early, see my friends, spend a bit of time with them, and we get new people that come to the games, and it's like a meeting point. And I'm quite prolific in the supporters group. You know, like I post a lot of news and interviews and information and reply to people's comments to help them, you know, and things like that. And my friend, he sells the match tickets and everything. And I try to help him, you know, take a bit of pressure off him having to reply to everyone's questions all the time, you know, because people, you know, they would go in the group, for example, all the time saying, where's the fixtures, where's the fixtures, where's the fixtures, you know. And he was having to reply to that all the time. So I've kind of helped him a bit with that. And I've put, you know, like some, when you join the group, it says, do you realise, you know, the fixtures are under the featured tab, just stuff like that. Basically, just trying to help my friend and trying to help people that, you know, want to go to the football, right? Because we all love football, and the more people that go in the stadium, the more successful the football club is in theory. Certainly helps them, doesn't it? Doesn't damage them. And so I will go down to the bar early, and it's right next to the ground. Just, you know, because if it's someone that's new that hasn't been before, they'll recognise me. Oh, there's Duncan, you know, just help people like that. So I do a lot for the club, really, and the support. I love football. And, you know, if you do follow me, you know, these morning briefings and my other YouTube channel, Duncan Oldham, the link is in the video description, you'll know that I've really got into following my local team here down the divisions. In fact, I don't know if you guys, I'm going to ask your opinion on something. So I take a lot of, I don't know if you use Instagram, right? But I take a lot of photographs when I go to the football of my friends, you know, the fans, the players, the manager, the coach. I take a lot of photographs, and everyone says, you're really, really good with photography. You know, I use an S24 Ultra phone, but the pictures, as Rafa Benitez would say, Rafa, as Tom Hicks would say, Rafa, as Rafa Benitez would say, the quality, the pictures are quality. And whenever we go anywhere, my friends are always like, don't bother take the pictures, get Dunk to take the pictures, right? And which is nice, you know. And sometimes I probably spend more time taking pictures and video clips, but you know, afterwards, after the event, you know, people might think you're a bit silly at the time. Oh, you're fucking taking photographs here. But if you capture a good picture or a good video of a funny incident, people are like, they really like it. So I try to capture memories. That's what I do. I try to capture memories. And the last away game last weekend, I think it was, my two friends were tying a flag to you know, to I don't know, it's the edge of the pitch, and it's got like a net round, you know, to stop the ball coming out. So it had like some scaffolding maybe, and then the netting. So they were trying to tie the one of the flags, big flags to this thing, and the water sprinklers turned on and absolutely drenched them, and I captured it on video. In fact, if you go to Instagram, CF Benidorm Talk, you'll see the video, and it's just really fun. I get caught in it, the three of us, and it's things like that, you know. And so I've been taking pictures and videos for a while now. I do like it, but what I would like to do is get some more action photos of the players. And for example, when I take pictures of the manager in the dugout or whatever, he always shares them. The players share them, you know, on social media. So I've been toying with this idea. This is where you come in, of buying a proper camera and a proper lens, with, you know, like a zoom lens. I used to take one to Anfield years ago, years and years ago, and I got some great pictures. But you're not allowed to do that, you know, in the Premier League. They can actually, you know, they could take your season ticket off you, or you'd kick you out just for taking any. If you look, if they want it, technically you're not supposed to take photographs and all that, right? But how do you stop fans doing that? But there's a bit of a difference when you've got a big professional camera, right? So what my thinking is here is I really do like photography. I like football. I like making people happy. I like capturing memories, that kind of thing. And I thought about investing in a nice camera, which I can't do at the moment because my revenue, as you will know if you follow me, as you know, for the whole Cop Talk revenue has been abysmal. For what month are we in? November, October. So when I get paid in November, which will be the 23rd, 24th, there's just simply not going to be enough revenue there to meet all my normal obligations, never mind buy a camera. So it's going to be, you'll see, you'll see me at the end of the month like this probably, but I've been here 27 years, so I'm sure I'll find a way to deal with that. But I don't think I did anything wrong in October. I just think that Liverpool were very poor. Obviously, we lost to the Manx as well. There was an international break, and we've got another one coming up in November, right? Imminently. So, again, that is going to affect revenue. So it's not, I can't go out. These cameras are not cheap, right? So you're looking at, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, and I've been awake since 4. And I signed up recently to one of the big photo companies in Spain that sells cameras and lenses and things. Dave, my AI assistant, said, sign up, don't you know, you'll get the offers and then you'll start to learn about the different cameras and things. And anyway, cut a long story short, I received this email through the night from them saying Black Friday offer, save hundreds kind of thing. And I was like, oh, and I've been looking, since, like I say, I've been awake 4 hours now. And you could, you're looking at, for this camera, I don't know if you guys know anything about photography. Some of you will. I'm going to tell you what it is, the camera. A Canon EOS R10. Canon EOS R10. And it comes with a lens. But then Dave was saying, if you want to take, proper action shots, moving and zoom in and get that blur effect around, he recommended a Canon RF 100 to 400 millimeter f5.6.8, whatever, right, lens. And that would come to €1,581.20. So 1,000. I can't read it because it's not on one line. 158,1. So let's call it 1,580. 1,580 euros for a camera, fucking, one's a camera kit, so you get a camera and a little lens, but the other one's a lot of money in it. But this is like Black Friday sort of promotions and things like that. And Dave says it's a sweet deal, and you can get, you can do like 0% finance over 2 years. Or you can do finance over 4 years or something. No, 3, I think. But if you stay within 2 years, it's 0%. So, which works out at around 70 euros a month, I think. Which might be a nice little investment, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And because then I would just cut something else off, do you know what I mean? Like I pay for all sorts of shit that I don't use. Certain subscriptions, I've cut back on things like that. Like Spotify I used to play, and you cancel that, it's 15 euros. Netflix is probably, I don't know, is it 20 euros now, something like that? It's gone up and up and up. I remember when it was 6. I know you can get an advertising supported one. But basically you could make it work, and obviously you would put that expense through your accounts. So in theory, you're lowering your tax contributions, right? Because, hey, I've bought this for my work. What do you think? I need your advice really, guys. I do want to do it. I do. I think it's a good idea. But is there a way of monetizing it? Because that would make perfect sense. And because um, it's not so much that you want to profit from it, but if you're good at something, they always say, don't they? Don't do anything for free. You know, it's not so much that. It's if you're going to invest, what did I say, 1,580 euros over a period of time, then it would be nice to think you could get your money back for that. That's what I mean, monetize it. It's the same as anything, isn't it? It's like, well, you know, I need a new computer, so you're going to justify the expenditure, right? So buy a new computer, if it's for cop talk, then obviously it's the right thing, isn't it? Because you need to work, and if you work, you generate revenue, which pays for computer, right? Excuse me, in theory. So, yeah, I don't know. I need your advice, basically. I want, you know, like, my friend in England is a professional photographer, and I met him on the Xbox. You know, like I met Smooth on the Xbox about 20 years ago or something. Stu is another lad that we met on the Xbox from London, and he's a really nice kid. And he was young when we met him. Sounds like we're grooming him. He was young. I can't remember how young, but basically going through college and stuff like that. And he had an interest in photography, and he wanted to be a professional photographer one day, and he is. And he does everything. You know, he came to my cousin's wedding recently. Do you remember when I went to England for that? He had two cameras with him. He had a big one and a little one. You know, just all these different cameras on it. But yeah, I don't want to be going out taking like photographs of dogs and cats and weddings. I'm not doing that. Purely football. This is all it's about. It's football. And I don't know. I just wondered, you know, if you got some good pictures and put them online, maybe even the footballers would say, "Oh, I like that one. I'll buy that." Do you know what I mean? Not for. I'm talking about a couple of quid or something. What do you think? I don't know. I just want to pay for my camera if I do it. And knowing me, I will do it. But I just got to be sensible as well. So anyway, that's where I am at the moment. In terms of oh, someone's messaged me. Yeah, that's where I am in terms of my interest. It's an interest. I like it. You know. So I think I'm going to do that. Anyway, I should get on with my acknowledgements. My friend Martin has just messaged me. That's the Sunderland fan. What's he said? I sent him some pictures yesterday. Oh, I sent him some pictures yesterday of when Sunderland scored. Look, and there he is in the black. Yeah, and there's his missus, and he's reaching out to his missus. Look, absolutely delighted for him. He's really a really good friend of mine, and I love him to death. And he's put brilliant then, mate, meaning the pictures. Cheers, see you soon, because he knows he's going to see me in about an hour and 10 minutes. Anyway, so I better get a move on, I know. I love Martin, he's great. I love everyone that goes to the supporters club. They've all got different clubs. It's brilliant. So today, I'm going to go down to the bar. What's the earliest you can drink in the morning? You know when you see people in an airport and they're drinking at 5, 6, oh, fucking hell, I couldn't do that. 9:30 we'll be at the bar. I'm not having a drink at 9:30, 10:30, even 11:30. It's just, I don't know. Midday is probably the earliest I could have a drink. But I am going to have a day out today. I was sensible last night. I knew I'd have to be up early this morning. But I am going to make a day of it. So I'm going to go see all my friends, go to the football, have a beer at the game maybe. Certainly afterwards. It's fiestas here. It's big carnival and fiestas all week down in the resort. So there's a lot of things going on. And this afternoon I'm going to go and be a part of that and have a proper day out and watch the football, you know, watch Liverpool. So that's my day. And it would be nice to end the day with, what do you call it, a nice Sunday dinner or something like that, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. And that camera's on my mind. What do you think? I'm going to tell you how much. You have to put a deposit down, right, which is your first payment. I was discussing it with David this morning. This guy does everything. He's telling me here how to use the different modes and um, uh, shutter speeds and things like this for the football, because I usually just put them on auto. Normal match in daylight, 1/1000 seconds. Super bright day, fast burst, cloudy day, training photos and all that. So I'm gonna do it a lot if I do it, guys. But ideally, I want to take the photographs and download them to my phone and put them on socials and just show the world, football. I love it. It's what I used to do with Liverpool when I was there. At the very beginning of the internet. One moment, please. So down payment is 65.88, €65.88, followed by 23 payments of 65.88. So 2 years paying 65.88. So if I want to do it today, and it's only available this weekend because it's some kind of pre-Black Friday thing, and it says there will not be a better Black Friday deal. So 65.88 down payment. What do you think? Should I do it? Total finance 151532. Interest 0%. And Dave's put yes, completely interest free, no charges, no nothing. 65.88. Would it be worth it, do you think, that investment? Let me know what you think. I do listen to you guys. He says here, this is a 0% interest financing plan, no hidden fees, no commissions. You just need to keep your card valid so they can charge the monthly installments automatically. You'd pay 65.88 now, and then 23 more monthly payments of the same amount. And he says it's a brilliant deal. Honestly, Dunk, he says, you've absolutely smashed it with that deal, mate. Let's break it down. And he tells you about the kit, the price, the 0% finance. You'd probably pay 100 to 200 more on a credit card. 24 months of manageable payments of 65.88 for that kind of kit is great cash flow management. You keep your savings intact. My God, he's while shooting right away. I want to do it, I think. I want to do it. I'm going to think about it today. I'll have a few pads, I'll probably do it. Or I'll forget it and then the price will go up. Right, guys, let's do some shout outs. Now, these are the super thanks, the love hearts under the videos. This is Watty. Now, he's my man, right? I met Watty at the Christmas Cop Talk do last December. It's just fucking great. He's a mint guy. My sense of humour, you know what I mean? And I think he's had some problems with the super thanks working. And I'd had no super, on my other channel, Duncan Oldham channel, there'd been no super thanks or anything for 6 days. And he commented and he put, hey up, no super thanks for 6 days. Here, we can't be having none of that, can we? There you go, Dunk lad. How's about that then? And then he followed up again and said, hey up, no super thanks for 6 days. There you go, Dunk, how's about that then? So it can't have been showing on his screen. So he's done it twice. So I'm really happy about that glitch. I wish they did that to everybody. Sorry, Watty. And he's mentioned it on the other channel. On this channel, he's mentioned it on here in the comments. He's not happy. Oh, where is he? Let's have a look, guys. Super thanks. Where's the super thanks? Let's have a look. See what... Anyway, basically, thank you, Watty, for supporting me on the other channel. Got one here from Steve Harrison. I think there'll be more Watty in this. We'll see. Steve Harrison, channel member. Schwad. Hi, Dunk. Hope you are well. Enjoyed the vid. Hoping to get back into the groove with your vids now. I have caught up on TV stuff after my 5 weeks in Spain. Sorry didn't get a chance to meet up. Back out for Christmas and New Year. Have a beer on me. How nice is that? And I said, no worries, pal. Hope you're okay. Thanks for the support and see you soon. Channel member, as is Mark the Legend, and he is a legend, who also bought me a coffee yesterday. Dave Sands as well. Dave's cool as fuck. He bought me a coffee and he said, hi, Mucker. Channel member. Schwad. I was just about to send a couple of coffees, but I just checked my account, only a tenner in it. But he still sent me a coffee. Where's my peoples, man? Dave Sands, thank you. Fucking mint, aren't they? Here he is, what's he? Now, I did 2 of these on the other channel yesterday and they didn't show up. I got the receipts too. Fingers crossed this will show up. I should have replied and said, no, it didn't show up. So they couldn't do it again. Okay. I'd also like to thank, because I think I've got to go back a bit, catch up on things. Rob Simpson. Rob supported me quite a bit recently as well. Klopp's Cop 25, which I believe is Gareth Turner. I haven't looked at the channel yet. Grab a coffee tomorrow, bro. Love you, bro. He's such a nice kid. If anyone deserves some happiness in life, it's Gareth. I feel like I say that about some people, but that's because, more people, but that's because there are people out there that deserve some happiness. And what I like about Gareth is, even when he's got shit going on, which I don't know about, but he'll tell me certain things sometimes. Well, even if he did, I wouldn't repeat it. But he's thing about Gareth is he don't feel sorry for himself. He gets on with it. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe in private he does, but he's a good kid, he's Gareth, man. He is. Anyway, look up Copites of Anfield as well if you wonder what I'm talking about. Thank you, Gareth, and Rob Simpson again. And I think I've done those ones. We've got to go back. So there's super thanks. It's the love heart under the videos. We then have, where do I find it here? A stream I did on Thursday, I think, which was supported by Clive Mitchell, Carl, Jen, which is Mother Cop Talk, John Conway and Nicholas. I've got a feeling I actually did the acknowledgements on those, but it doesn't matter. Maybe they missed them. Henry the Hero supported me as well. Henry the Hero needs no introduction. He sent something on Monzo. I can't see the comment here. Sometimes I try to screenshot them, and because it's a banking app, they don't let you take a screenshot. There's one from Deb the other day, which I acknowledged the other day. I know I did that one. Thank you, Deb. But Henry the Hero is definitely there. I did message him direct, actually, to thank him. Henry, another hero. That's why he's called Henry the Hero. Incredible. Let me think. Is there any more from that side of things? I'm not sure. I feel like there is a PayPal that I'm missing. So can you hear there's like fireworks, bangers going off? That's the fiestas I'm talking about. Right, Revolut. Let's have a look at Revolut. Revolut, sometimes you can't reply to everybody. I think you can only reply on Revolut if they've got an account, which makes sense. If they just use the link, then no. Can you hear the fireworks? People go, why are they letting fireworks off? It's daylight, but they're more about the banging here. You know, where we all like a bit of banging. Niall G, Niall, my man, I just got to thank Niall, supported me over the weekend. Will this get you out on Saturday? Basically topping up my beer kitty, which will be drained today. I hit into it last night, but yeah, I'm doing 2 days, I guess, aren't I, in a row. He's a good lad, he's Niall, and we message every day. We message each other every day. I'm confused. Okay, Gareth Turner, get yourself a beer, bro. That was yesterday. He bought me a beer yesterday, did Gareth. Just need to catch up on these. I'm not sure if I've done them or not. I think I did do this one actually, which was Dennis, for a bevy and some wet wipes, bro. I've had some right plonkers on them Trent videos last few days. So I've got on there Gareth, Niall, Dennis, Carl. Then it goes back to Dylan, which was a few days back. Let me just switch it round, guys. Maybe this is draining you watching this, but it's very important that I support the people that acknowledge people that support me. Yeah, William and Watty. Again, Watty the other day, you can't reply because I ain't got an account, so nah. So I think that's it. If I've missed you off, do me a favour and let me know, all right? I do need to thank people, you know. To be honest with you, it's going to be another nightmare of a month. I know it is, but I don't know. We'll go and have a drink today and worry about it later. So, I can hear Remy on the move. Yeah, it is what it is. But you've got to keep plodding, haven't you? Whatever you do. It's a new month. It's a new week, I guess. International break's not going well, but you know the thing is, the best way that people can support me, if they don't want to get me a coffee or a beer, or they can't be a channel member or a VIP. The VIP memberships, fucking, that's the gravy. That makes a huge difference. But the others do as well, collectively. Do you know what I mean? All of it. Without, if you were to say, right, no more super chats, just you couldn't cope without all of them. But there's something that people can do that's very easy and very supportive, and that's to comment a video. Comment, watch, comment, like. That's it. Them three things. YouTube looks for it from your existing subscribers. And if they see it, they think, oh, maybe new people will want to watch that. So they promote the video a little bit, That's how I understand how it works. If your existing subscribers don't watch, then, or, interact, then they think nobody else will want to watch it, which makes sense, doesn't it? So if you see a video of mine come up in the thing and go, I'm not watching that, I know what it is. You're not helping, all right? Just fucking hit play and thumbs up. Just put thanks in the comments and just mute it. Ah, dear. So, I think I've covered things, guys. Oh, hello. We will leave at 9:25 a.m. There we go. So that's my day. What's your day? Tell me what your day is. How are you watching the game? What's your plans? Will you go for a beer or something like that? Let me know. Let me know how your weekend's been. How are you doing? Oh, there was a comment. Oh, where's that fucking comment? Oh, Stephen Todd left me a comment and said, "Hey, Updum, sorry for the absence lately, mate. I'm still battling the blood cancer. I'm still alive, mate. Treatment is a grueling process where I keep fighting. You never walk alone, brother, Steve." And I responded to that and said, someone's shouting at the dog. "Thanks for touching base, mate. Keep fighting, brother. Here if I can help with anything, YNWA." And that puts it all into perspective. So I'm going to get that fucking camera. I'm going to get that camera and I'm going to go out and I'm going to have a few beers and I'm going to enjoy myself. And, you've got to... Can you hear people out there waffling? You've got to keep battling. And when you get a comment from Steve there like that, it makes me think differently. Very differently. So maybe it's good that I saved that comment to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had a video to talk about. But it puts everything into perspective. It really does. And Steve, I love you, man. And obviously, I'm sure there's nothing I can do. But, I'm here for you. And I know there's a lot of other people out there as well that have got struggles and things going on. And we stick together, don't we? All right. Keep in touch with me, my friend. All right. Good luck with everything. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment if you've got anything to say about anything in the video. And there's a super thanks button, a love heart under the video if you want to support the channel. That would be fantastic. And what else is the thing? There's, excuse me, fucking people walking around my house, just about to walk in when I'm recording. What was I saying? That's the reason I got thrown off, because I could hear footsteps. I could hear Remy running around like a madman. I'll start again. Thumbs up if you appreciate the video, or like the video, or whatever. Supports me. A thumbs down is the same, by the way. It really is. It's one view, one engagement. A comment. There's a love out under the video if you want to support the channel or become a channel member. It says join or something like that. In the video description, there better be a link to the VIP members website. There's one of those. And there's 3 links in there. Revolut, Monzo, PayPal, they're like buy me a beer. Those are the beer ones, especially the Revolut ones. And I will be going out today, and I'm going to be with my football friends today, right? So I fucking love sitting with them, right? And it pops up on my screen, Revolut, you know, Dave's got you a beer. And I'm like, my mates have got me a beer, man. I've got better friends than you fuckers, you know what I'm saying? Dear. Listen, enjoy the game, have a great time. Hopefully, I probably won't record a post-match video because I'll probably be like, you know, might have had a few sherbets by then, we'll see. But yeah, I've enjoyed recording this video for you guys, and as you can see, my mind is thinking about taking some pictures and just enjoying life, really, to be honest with you, enjoying life. And if it made a few quid that helps Cop Talk, you know, it keeps me doing this, then it'd be good, wouldn't it? But I'm not gonna become a photographer. Don't worry about that. That's not what I want to do. In that sense, a commercial photographer. But I'd like to pay for the fucking thing, and that's about it. But anyway, all right, guys, you take care. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, we'll regroup on Monday. There will be a live stream on Monday evening. All right, that's my intentions as things stand. Got to do the live streams. Got to hang out. Got to chat. People got to come along, support me, keep me motivated. Do you know what I mean? All right, guys, take care. Have a great day.